guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen, and today's video I wanted to share with you guys all of the books that I managed to read for TBR Takedown 4.0 that happened last week. And I will also be sharing the winner of my giveaway to win the A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas at the end of this video. So keep watching until the very end to know who won this book. So let's go ahead and get started. So for those of you who did not know, TBR Takedown 4.0 happened just this past week, and it is an annual readathon in which you pick a few books from your growing TBR pile to tackle and read during this readathon. You do have to choose books that meets 5 challenges, and those challenges this year were to read a book that's been in your TBR pile for over a year, to read a book that is a sequel. The third challenge is to read a book that is the first in a series. The fourth challenge is to read a book that is out of your comfort zone, and the final challenge is to read a book from a recent book haul. So if you saw my TBR video, then you know that I chose 4 books that meets those 5 challenges. However, I ended up only reading 3, and one of those books that I ended up reading I did not even mention in the TBR video because I kind of felt like reading this book, but it does meet one of the challenges, so I don't feel that bad about it. So the first book that I read was Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh, and this is a fantasy novel following a world where the world is divided into 8 kingdoms, the Season Kingdoms and the Rhythm Kingdoms, and basically Spring Kingdom attacked Winter Kingdom and destroyed it. A few survivors managed to escape, and they are now trying to defeat Spring and bring back their kingdom, trying to rebuild it. And oh my god, this book was excellent. I absolutely loved it. I loved the writing style. It was just beautiful. It was so action-packed. I loved the romance. The main character, Mayra, she is just absolutely lovable. I loved her. She was just so good. She was a strong female character. I loved her sassiness and just her will to want to do good for her kingdom, but also be herself, you know, make her own choices. I really enjoyed that about her, and I also really liked the magic system in this book. It was just, I felt it was very unique. I haven't seen it before. I kept tweeting the author, and I kept saying just how much I was loving her book, and she was so sweet. She kept tweeting me back, encouraging me to read, and a bunch of her own fans kept tweeting me and saying that I needed to continue because it just gets better and better, and it's very true. And the second book that I ended up reading was the sequel to Snow Like Ashes, which is the book that I did not mention in my TBR video, but it is a sequel, and so it does meet one of the readathon's challenges, and it is Ice Like Fire by Sarah Rosh. This is the sequel, book number 2 to the Snow Like Ashes trilogy, and this just follows the events of book 1, which I will not talk about because it will give away some things about book 1 if you have not read this trilogy. The only thing is this series is incomplete. The third and final book does not come out until September 30th, and I'm just like, why? Why? It's so good, guys. It was absolutely fantastic. One of the things that I really wasn't crazy about in this book was the fact that there were multiple viewpoints now in this book, and the first book was all in the main character's viewpoint. It never changed perspective at all, but this book does, and I wasn't crazy about it. It didn't take away from the reading experience at all, and I really loved the book despite it. It was a great book, but now I have to wait until September 30th for the final book. And alright, and the third and final book that I read for this past readathon was Jade by Suzanne Collins. This is the third and final book in the Hunger Games trilogy, and it was absolutely excellent. I loved this book just as much as I loved the first 2. I loved how Katniss just grew from the first book to the third book. I loved her relationship with Vita, and it was absolutely excellent, amazing, incredible. However, if you have not read this book, I highly recommend it. This is one of the best dystopians I have ever read in my life, and you guys know how much I love my dystopians. They're just so good, and this is definitely like my top 10, if not my top 5 dystopian series of all time. It was just so if you did not manage to participate in TBR Takedown 4.0 this year because you either didn't know about it, or you found out about it too late, or you didn't have the time, definitely take part in Booktubeathon, which is next month. It starts on July 18th. It's another really popular annual readathon, and it's a lot of fun. There's giveaways, there's a bunch of challenges to me, and every year I watch Booktubeathon, but I've never participated in it, and I am planning on participating this year, so come join me for Booktubeathon if you did not. Alright guys, so for the moment that you all been waiting for, the announcement of my giveaway winner that will receive this awesome book, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Now before I announce the winner, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who participated. I had a total of 32 people who participated in my giveaway, and I'm blown away by the number. I was honestly not expecting that many to enter, but I'm so glad that all of you guys are interested in getting this book. It is really amazing. So the way I picked the winner is that I didn't just select a name from my comment section. Basically, I took the name of everyone who commented their plans for the summer, and I entered them on a list on a website called random.org, and the website chose the winner for me, and the person who won this book, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Reading Geek 89. Thank you so much for being a wonderful supporter of my channel. Please, if you would go ahead and email me at this email address right here on the screen, fortheloveofbooksandreading@gmail.com. Please email me exactly how your address should go, and I will be sending you this book sometime this week, and I will email you back with your tracking number so that you know when to expect this book. For everyone else who did not win, I'm very sorry that you didn't win this time around, but I am planning on doing many more giveaways, so please do not be discouraged. I want to be able to give back to you guys for being such amazing supporters of my channel. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I hope to see you guys on my next one. Have a good day guys, and keep reading. Bye!